Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Kukkuṭamitta Nisada Vuttu from the Dhammapada. The story of Kukkuṭamitta Nisada. Anemi Chevano Nasa Hariya Panina Wisam Nabana Wisa Manueti Nati Baba Agobato. Let night Anamashi Lian, let him a seco, kind sound nai. A safety Anamashi do let to assemble. Serena Mashiva Pudo to a Makamu Kamidi Mashi. If on the hand there's a no wound, one may carry even poison in it. Poison does not affect one who is free from wound. For him who does no evil, there is no ill. This Gatha was taught by the Buddha. When he was living at Jetavana Monastery, when he was dwelling at Veluvana Monastery in Rajagaha country, with the reference to Kukkuṭamitta Nisada, the Handa Kukkuṭamitta. Handa Kukkuṭamitta. In Rajagaha city, there was a one rich man's daughter. When she became adult, how many years old the female's age? Want to marry with a man. Okay, around 16 years of their age. What happened? According to the traditional way, the parents arranged her to stay at the top of the 7-story mansions, at the top 7th floor of the 7-story palace, with one bodyguard, female bodyguard, with the one worker, one slave, to protect her. Then one day, Kukkuṭamitta, his name was Kukkuṭamitta. He was a hunter. He killed a lot of animals from the forest, especially deer, using the trap and also net. One day, the rich person's daughter was looking down on the street from the 7-story mansion, the 7th floors of the mansion. At that time, the Kukkuṭamitta Nisada also came to this street by driving his cart, bullock cart. There were also a lot of meat, a lot of deer meat on his cart, full of meat. Why? His intention is to sell the meat in the Rajagaha city. What happened? As soon as she saw the Handa with a very big body, Then she fell in love with the hunter. Not only in mind, she immediately arranged with one her worker, or write down one letter and sends to the hunter. Please go and check. When he will be leaving from the city, from which door, which gate. Then according to her order, her slave also went to the hunters and asked, "Oh, hunters, how long will you be in this city by selling the meat? When will you be leaving from the cities? From which gate?" According to her questions, then he also answered, "Okay, I will sell it. All dear meat here. Then tomorrow morning, I will leave from the cities from this gate." Then, okay, taking his answer, then the female slave also returns to the rich person's daughter. Then she also informed her. Then when she know he will be leaving from the cities tomorrow early morning from the one gate of the city, then she immediately decides. Why? She cannot control her love to the hunter. Then I will follow. Then during the night, she arranged evidence, whatever she want to carry, she want to bring with her. Then jewel and many clothes and many valuable things from her house. Then early in the morning, she also wear the dirty clothes in her body. Then she pretended she disguised like the poor or a slave, a worker. Then took one pot, put everything inside the pot. Then she leave from the house. She followed together with the worker who will go to the port of the river to take the water. Then her parents also didn't recognize her. Why? Then she already disguised as the poor lady. Because of this reason, they didn't recognize. Then finally, what happened? She was waiting at the gate where the hunter will leave. The hunter also, Kukkuṭamitta also finished selling all his meat in the city. Then by driving his cart, then his vehicle, then he also went to this gate. When he leave from the gates to the countryside, she also follow from the hunter's cart, hunter's vehicle. The hunter recognize her. Hunter also perceive her. Why you are following me? Don't follow. I don't know you. Who you are? Who is whose daughters? Then he says in this way many times. Oh, hunter, you only just you only just go your way. Don't ask me. Then I am also following myself. This is not your business. According to the females, yes, they say like this. Then he also drive away many times. I don't know you, don't follow, there will be many problems. But she don't stop. What happened? Then finally she says, now very valuable thing, very precious things is coming to you. One lucky thing is coming to you. When you drive away these lucky things, refers to her, is it? Refers to her. Then the hunter realized, oh, maybe she fall in love with me. Then she want to follow me. Then finally, okay, Then he also decided to marry the rich person's daughter. Then he asked, he took the rich person's daughters on the vehicle together with him. Then they went to the village where he stayed in the countryside. Then her parents also find their daughters here and there. Then they couldn't find their daughters anywhere. That is why they thought their daughter passed away because of some reason. Then even they offer the milk to the sanghas, reference to their daughter. Is it? We call Mataka Pata. Mataka Pata. If someone passed away, then they also make the arrangements of offerings referring to their departed relatives. Then Handa and the rich person's daughter stayed together in the small village and countryside. By making their business as a hunter. He is a hunter. He will go to the forest and put the trap or net to catch the animals. Then after that, he sells the animal meat in the cities. With this one, they make their business, and this is also their livelihood, their business. When they stay in this way for a long time together, what happened? Gradually, they got 7 sons, no daughter, only son, 7 sons. Is it? 7 sons. Their son also become adult. They are marriageable at that time. Then they also married with the other 7 girls. Then they had 7 daughter-in-laws. They also stayed together with their sons and 7 daughter-in-laws together by making hunting business. Then one day, according to their business, the hunter Kukkuṭamitta also put the trap and also net in the forest to catch the animals in the forest. Is it? During this time, according to the nature of the Buddha also reflect on the whole world. Who will be potentials, who will be possible to realize Nibbana? We don't have such kinds of ability. You are practicing meditations here. Who can realize Nibbana? We cannot exactly say. We cannot know exactly. But if they are successful in meditation, okay, this person possible. Is it? We can guess in this way only. But the Buddha exactly know who can become Sotapanna, who can become Arhanta by reflecting on his knowledge. Then early in the morning, when Buddha was reflecting on all beings in the world, then those hunters' family appear in Buddha's mind. Then he continued to reflect why they appear in my knowledge or net, my net or knowledge. Then finally, they are doing the business by hunting. Then they will become Sotapanna tomorrow or today. Because of this reason, they appear in my net or the wisdom. Then the Buddha went to the forest early in the morning, forest where the hunter put his net in the truck to catch the animal. Then the Buddha also went to this place. There, no animal are caught. Is it? No animal are caught. No, in the trap in the net. Maybe this is because of Buddha's power. No animal can die. Is it? Then the Buddha put his footprints near the Kukkuṭamitta's hunter's net or the trap. Then the Buddha went to the near the one bush, and then the Buddha sit down on the ground, on the double rope. Is it on the double rope? Then waiting for the hunter. Finally, the hunter Kukkuṭamitta also came to this place to take his animal on the in the net or the trap. Cho when? Is it? Icon. Then what happened? He found no animals in his trap and net. Animal. No animals. No deer. No bird. Then what happened? Then he also saw the Buddha's footprints there. Then he has suspicions. Oh, every day we got a lot of animals from our net and trap, but today don't have any animals here. Maybe because of this person may release those animals where they did caught in my net and trap. But there's no animals here because of this person. Then he looked at here and there around this forest. Then he found the Buddha where the Buddha was sitting near the bush. Then he got angry with the Buddha. This person released. He decided this person released the animals from my net and trap. Then I will kill him. Then what happened? He take his bow. He take his bow and he set up his bow with the arrow to kill the Buddha. He does not know this is the Buddha, is it? Although the Buddha appear in the war, they spend their time with their own business hunting. Then he does not know, is it? Actually, his wife was Sotapanna. Since young times, she became Sotapanna. Sotapanna also follow the hunter. Sotapanna also follow hunter by falling in love. Is it? Sotapanna. Ali. There. What happened? Then the Buddha allowed the hunters to set up his bow with the arrow. But the Buddha didn't permit him to release his arrow from the bow. Then by taking his bow like this, then you know that he feel very tight in his body and very pain in his body. He cannot release the arrow. Then he also feel very tired in his body and mind. Then many saliva come out, many sweat also come out. He cannot release his arrow from the bow for a long time. When he cannot return to the house, then his family member also thought, usually our father returned to our homes that time, but today it take very long time. He didn't come back to our house. What is the reason? Then their mother also asked their 7 sons to go and find his father, their fathers. Then taking the bow and arrow, they also went to the forest to find their father. Then finally they saw their father with, a bow which is sitting up. Then he cannot release. And he was also very tired with these conditions. He point the Buddha to shoot, but he cannot shoot. Is it? Then when 7 sons saw this condition together with the Buddha, then they also thought, oh, my father is pointing this person with the bow. to shoot. This person must be my father's enemy. Then they also set up their bow with the arrow. Then what happened? The Buddha also allowed them to set up, but they trying to release from the arrow from the bow, then they cannot release. Then what will happen? They also feel very pain and tired in their body. Then saliva come out, sweat also come out like their father. Then one father and 7 sons together with the bow and arrow without releasing. Very tired for long times. Then 7 daughter-in-laws and mother and 7 daughter-in-law also thought, oh, my husband and my son didn't return to the house for a long time. What is the reason? Then they also went to the forest together. Then they saw, okay, mother saw these conditions. Her husband and her sons pointing the Buddha to shoot with the bow, to shoot with the arrow. Then she immediately asked them to stop. Please stop. Don't shoot. This is my father. Don't kill my father. Then she also shouted loudly. At that time, you know, the Handa Kukkuṭamitta thought, oh, this is my father. I am going to do a kind of mistake. I am going to kill my father. It will be ruined. It will be ruined. If it will be lost if I kill my father-in-law. Then he has the gentle mind towards the Buddha. Why? He thought, according to his wife, this is his father-in-law. He thought that is why he had no anger toward the Buddha. In the same way, 7 sons also had her mother's word. Oh, this is our grandfather. Oh, then they also thought this is our grandfather. That is why they have loving kindness toward the Buddha. They thought this is their grandfathers. Then, okay, then they put away their bow and arrows. Then, according to their mother's instructions, they also pay homage to the Buddha respectfully and do forgiveness toward the Buddha. Is it? Okay, one day we don't know you are our father. You don't know you are our grandfather. That is why we got angry and prepared to kill. Then please forgive us. Then they have love and kindness toward the Buddha. They have gentle mind toward the Buddha. At that time, ready to receive the Buddha's Dhamma. If they are getting angry, they are not worthy of the Dhamma. Be careful, okay? Be careful if they are getting angry, if they are not satisfied with the teacher, it is impossible to receive the Dhamma from the teacher. Although teacher is teaching, trying to practice meditation, why he asked me many times to then finish? Is it? Here, they have loving kindness toward the Buddha. Because of this reason, the Buddha also know, okay, they are ready to realize Nibbana when I preach the Dhamma to them. Then the Buddha preached the Dhamma step by step, beginning from, Dana Katha related to Dana, Sila Katha, Saka Katha, Kamana Adinawa Katha, or in this way, step by step. Finally, at the end of the Buddha's Dhamma, they became Sotapanna together with their daughter-in-laws, 7 daughter-in-laws. Father, 7 sons and 7 daughter-in-laws. 7 daughter-in-laws. Mother already got Sotapatti Magga since she was young. Is it? Although she was young, she also followed the Handa. Be careful. Then what will happen? She was Sotapanna, okay? She married with the Handa. Then all become Sotapanna Handa families. Handa families. Then when they become Sotapanna, okay, then the Buddha also went back to the monastery after his meal. This Handa family also went back to their house as a Sotapanna. When the Buddha reached the Jetavana monastery or Viluvana monastery, Venerable Ananda asked the Buddha where the Buddha went. Then Buddha also explained all the whole conditions, the whole story. Then all become Sotapanna. They have unshakable faith in the Buddha's dispensation. Oh, the Buddha answered in this way. At that time, there were also many bhikkhu around the Buddha and Venerable Ananda. Then they also heard what the Buddha explains the story of Handa families. Handa family. Then they have confusion. You know, Kukkuṭamitta's wife, rich means daughter, became Sotapanna since she was young. Later on, he also married with the Handa Kukkuṭamitta. Even they got 7 sons and 7 daughters-in-law. During this time, they also stay with the hunting livelihood, hunting business. During this time, probably they kill a lot of animals. When the Handa Kukkuṭamitta went to the forest to find the animals, to kill the animal, then she also prepared a lot of weapons, like, trap, net, and also the spear, knife, etc. Then she prepared and gave to her husband. Then Sotapanna killed the living being or not? Oh, they have such kinds of confusion within the Bhikkhu Sangha. They also have conversation each other. Then the Buddha had their conversation. Then what the Buddha said? Then the Buddha answer, Samikasa. Na bhikkhu Sotapanna panati patan kronti. Sotapanna will not kill living being. The Buddha answered. Although Sotapanna does not kill the living being, why she prepared the weapons for her husbands to kill the animals? Actually, she, according to her duty, she is doing such kinds of duty for her husband. When she is preparing the weapons, bow, arrow, net, trap for her husband, at that time she has no intention taking this knife, taking this spear or weapon, net or trap. May he be able to catch the animal, may he be able to kill the animal. She has no such kinds of intention to kill the living being. But she is taking her duty only. Is it? Can you accept this? It says here, no intention. That is why, although her husband is killing a lot of living beings, a lot of animals, but it is not her killing. Is it? She is taking only her duty. She has no intentions to kill any living being. Because of this reason, okay, she has no papa, no akusala. By seeing this, the Buddha recite these stanzas. Pane mi je wano nasa hariya panina wisam nabana wisamanwedi nati papan agobato. Is it? Panimije wano nasa hariya panina visan. This is only just example. Upam. If there's a no wound in the fan, hariya panina visan, although they put the poison or salt, is it a kind of poison on the hand, on the pan. Poison does not affect this person. Is it? Why? There's a no wound, no injury on his hand, her hand. But you put, if there's a wound or injury on one person's hand, even they put the salt will be very suffering. Is it? If they put the poison, go to the hospital in this way. Is it? But if there's a no wound on her, in her, then no problem. Although they put the poison, it will not affect this person. Nati visa, nati nabana visa maneti, nati papa, agobado. In the same way, if someone don't have any intentions to kill living being, although this person prepared the such kinds of weapon for her husband according to her duty, because of no intention, no chirana, volitions to kill living being, there will not be, it is not considered, or it's akusala, evil, papa. Okay? Then for example, you go on the street, but you had no intention to step on the ant or a kind of insect on the street. Then because you step on the insect, small animal, they die, but you have no intention. This is called this is not akusala. But if you purposely stick on the ant or termite, they die because of you with purposely, no, intentionally. Then there will be papa evil killing living being. In the same way, no, suddenly if you have no intentions to kill living being, then there's a no panatipata. That is why Chedana hambekwe kama wadami, the karma or action is considered as a chirana. Chirana is a karma is a chirana. That is why, for example, you go to meditation hall, but you are not interested in meditation, you don't want to practice because of maybe monastery will take action. You went to meditation hall, sitting very tired, you will not attain any attainment. You will not be, is it? No kusala, only you were there very pain, very long, then only akusala, accumulating akusala, is it? But if you have intention, good intention, I have to attain megaphala nibbana, then with the good intention they go and practice, then okay, it will be considered as kusala karma, good karma. Akusala also the same way, kusala also the same way, is it? Then you are doing something without being interested, then it is useless. That is why the chirana is very important. Chirana. Okay. Panemi jewano nasa hariya pani na wisa nabana wisa manuedi nati baba agoba do. Okay. The Buddha says this stanza to many bhikkhus. Then at the end of the stanza, many became Sotapanna, realized Nibbana. In one occasion, then the Buddha also have another conversation regarding the Handa's family. What is their conversation? There's also one question. Konu ko Kukkuṭamitta sabodasa sasunisasa sotapatti meghasuba nesayo. What is the cause for realization of Nibbana to become Sotapanna? If all family members became Sotapanna, there must be reason, there must be the cause. They wish to know. Then they are having conversation each other. Then another question is, Kena karanena nesada gule nibato. If they will become Sotapanna in this present life, why they became in hunter families, hunting families? Why their business and hunting business? There, this is there are two questions. At that time, the Buddha also came this place and answer their clarifying their confusions. What is their confusion? Without reason, nothing can happen. There's a reason, that is why it happened. Both. During the Kassapa Buddha times. Kassapa Buddha took his final Pariṇibbāna. Is it? Then to put the Buddha's relics, then there's a kind of meeting. One meeting. In this meeting, they were discussing how to make the stupa or pagoda for the Buddha's relics. Then okay, finally they decided to make the Buddha's pagoda with the golden brick, okay, with the a kind of special materials. Then after discussing in this way, they built the Buddha's pagoda, very tall pagoda. Then they also put the Buddha's relics inside the pagoda, the stupa. After finishing the Buddha's relics jitiya, then they have discussions. We use a lot of money to build this pagoda. We should have one organization, one team to take care of this pagoda. Then we should also choose, we should also select one leader for this organization to take care of the pagoda. Then me, president selection, elections, okay? Then at that time, you know, Nesada made that to be wish to be the leader of this Buddha's religious pagoda. That is why. Okay, I will offer 10 million currencies for this pagoda. Then please select me as a president for the pagoda. Then 10 million US dollar. If you had 10 million US dollar, then you can be president. Is it? Then what happened? Okay, then currently they keep quiet and okay, they also agree. Nobody complain. There's also one rich person, one treasure from the city. He is richer than the the Nesara Meta, the person, the rich person from the countryside. That is why many people also criticize him. You know, the rich person from the city could collect a lot of money. He can make only money. He can make business to collect money only. He cannot make to be the president of this religious pagoda. Oh, they criticize in this way. Then the rich person also had what they said. Then okay, I will offer 20 million currency. Then please select me as a president for this pagoda. Oh, then 20 million. Then he became, okay, he is going to be president for this pagoda. Why 20 million? The other person only 10 million. If they can, then you choose not who can put the money more. Is it? Then okay, the countries, the rich person from the countryside also okay. Then okay, 30 million. Then the other person also 40 million. Okay, the other person, how many million? 50 million. Okay, they are competing each other. This is how to call tender. Okay, then I will take this business with 1 million, something like this. Is it? Then they finally the treasure, rich person from the city put 80 million. 80 million currencies for presidentship. Then the rich person from the village thought he has only 90 million. If he put 90 million, then he will put 100 million. Then it will become obvious I had no more money. Then how to do? Then when the rich person from city put 80 million, then he didn't say I will put 90 million. He says, okay, then we have, me, my wife, and 7 sons, 7 daughter-in-laws. Then we all will become slave or worker for this pagoda for whole life, together with our treasure. Then please let me as a president, leader. Oh, he is very clever, huh? The rich person, from the city, he dare not to do this. He don't want to be the slave for the pagoda for whole life. He dare. If he can offer the currency, money, but the whole life need to work for the pagoda only as a slave. Maybe during the ancient time, when they become slave, they just do like slave worker. They cannot be not like a rich persons, etc. Is it? And what happened? Then in this competition, the treasure rich person from countryside won in this competition. Then he became leader of the pagoda together with his family member. Okay. Then they also took care of the pagodas for whole life, the whole family took care respectfully the pagoda. But later on, many people also made them to be free from sleep, or they become normal persons, but they are still taking care of the pagoda, Kassapa Buddha's religious pagoda for whole lives. At the end of the life, they became Deva and Deva Rams. Then during, 2 Buddha times, Buddha, between Kassapa Buddha and our Gautama Buddha time, they were born only in Deva Rams from another one run to another run. They also meet each other in this way. Most of the time, they become the same family because of their kusala karma. But during our Buddha times, then Buddha appear in the world, then the lady, the wife, became rich persons and daughter and rich family in Rajagaha city. But Handa needs Kukkuṭamitta, to say here one thing. Adaita Sechasapana Patisandi Nama Bariya. What is the meaning? Those who haven't understood the Four Noble Truths yet, their conception, their Patisandi is very dangerous. Why? They are Sati Pudojana, their future is still not sure yet, where they will be reborn. Is it? Why? They haven't realized Nibbana yet. They haven't penetrated the Four Noble Truths yet. That is why I'm not sure. Sometimes even may become animal, even may become in poor family, etc. Then, because of this reason, the Handa Kukkuṭamitta became a man in Handa's family. Okay? Then finally, then they meet each other, Handa came to the Rajagaha city to sell his animals meat. Then the lady, as soon as he saw the Handa, she fell in love and immediately followed, without taking permission from parents. Then what happened? That is why both Bewa Sani Waze na Pejopana Hidena wa Ewandan jayate bima uplanwa yathodaki. The Buddha also said this stanza. When the rich person's daughter fell in love with the hunter, as soon as she saw him, you know, they stayed together in the past for a long time. Since the Kassapa Buddha's times also, before this also possible. They are doing kusalas together, is it? They also stay as a husband and wife for a long time, even in Himera, even in Devarans, etc. That is why as soon as he saw the hunter, then she fell in love with the hunter and immediately followed. Another reason is Pachupana Hitenawa. In this present life, they are also doing their advantage, their welfare. At that time, they also have gender mind or loving kindness. Is it? Then if, for example, now Saroji is teaching good dhammas to you, then you have loving kindness towards Saroji, etc. Why? He is doing the welfare or advantage for you. That is why you have gender mind or the loving kindness mind. Or because of these two reasons, they love each other. Sometimes like the husband and wife, sometimes like brother and sister, sometimes parents and son, daughter, etc. Is it? Then in the same, because of this, the rich person's daughter also went to the hunter's family. Hunter's family. Because of the she loved the hunter. Then 7 sons and 7 daughters-in-law also, you know, during this time they also went to the Devarans for many times. Then during the Buddha time, they also became human beings in different families around Rajagaha city. Then when the time comes, what happened? Or they also reached to the hunter's family by marrying with their son. Or some also took their Bodhisattva in the lady's womb. Then they become their son, the same family. Now we are together here. Then there may be a reason. Without reasons cannot be like this. That is why don't get angry each other, have each other, is it? And don't make any disturbance to each other. Don't treat each other as an enemy. They may have some mistake or some bad behavior which you don't like. Then you just be patient with the intention. Oh, we are living together because of past karma. We accumulate this kusala together. That is when we are living together. That must be our brother or sister. Why I am getting angry? Or if you reflect on in this way, then you will be able to dispel your anger towards those persons. Then all become brother and sister in the Dharma without fighting each other. If you practice the Dharma harmoniously, then you can be successful in meditation. Is it? Then when they become, if they are in the hunter's family, you know the hunter's family, when they become Sotapanna, if they are a hunter, then they also took care of the Buddha's relics, stupa or jitiya during the Kassapa Buddha times for a long time. Because of this kusala karma, they became Deva and Devaram. Then when they become human being, when they meet the Buddha also, they became Sotapanna. That is why if something happens, there's a reason. Without reasons, nothing can happen. Then by knowing karma, then it results in this way. Then may be able to follow the Buddha's way, may be able to practice until you realize Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idame punya asawakaya pahahotu. Idame punya nibbanasa Pijayo Hodu Mama Punya Bhagam Sabha Zadanam Bhajemi Tesabe Mesama Punya Bhagam Labandu
Labandu
Sadhu Sadhu
Sadhu Okasa Vandami
Sukhi
Bande
Hodu Nibbana Pasya Hodu
Maya Gadam Punya Samina Anumodita
Sadhu
Paha
Sadhu Numodami
Samina Gadam Punya Mahandatapa
Sadhu Anumodita Bhang
Sadhu Sadhu Anumodami Okasa Dorathayenam Gadam Sabang Achayan Kamandame Bande
Kamami Kamita Bhang
Sadhu Okasa Kamami
Sukhi
Bande
Hodu Nibbana Pasya Hodu
Sang